In Amsterdam there is beer and beer, canals and canals, beer canals, canals beer, canals and even windmills. The Netherlands produces beer which are famous all over the world, like Heineken, Amstel, Grolsch. Vanupier will take you to some niche microbreweries in Amsterdam to discover the little known and tasty beers. Some background info. The craft beer movement started in the USA during the 80s, a country that grew tired with drinking tasteless Budweiser. The country of Bukowski and Homer Simpson unleashed the taste for boldness, the creativity and the desire to brew new beers in Europe too. The beating heart of craft beers in Europe is the UK and London. Amsterdam holds its ground with already more than 10 microbreweries on its home turf. Some breweries don't sell the beer on site. Some have taproom where you can enjoy their creation directly at the source, with beautiful shiny tanks in the background. We are going to visit those. Some of them offer food, most organize tours. Brouwerij is the oldest, the most famous, the harder to pronounce and the easiest to find in a bar in Amsterdam. More. After coming back from a tour in the south of the Netherlands, Kaspar Peterson, member of the band Drukerwk, decided to brew a beer inspired by the surrounding Belgian beers. The brewery produced a classic beer and rather strong, declined in different types: lager, dark, amber, IPA. To add to its charm, the historic brewery is located under one of the most beautiful and biggest windmill close to the city center in East Amsterdam. There is a big outdoor terrace to enjoy the nice weather. The brewery organizes tours. In the same area, 5 minutes by bike, Homeland is one of the most unusual places in Amsterdam. It is a bar, a hotel, a cafe and a microbrewery all into one, in an old building of the shipyard. Its 60s decor is unique. Paneled wall, massive plants, colors, pattern and period artifacts. It is spacious, bright and full of excitement. The terrace overlooks the water on one side and the park on the other. People come here to enjoy a relaxing swim. Homeland hosts a beer festival in September. On the menu, music, beer of course, and street food. Let's cross the Ish, this inlet, this lake, this river towards the north. Oedipus is the funkiest and the most colorful microbrewery in Amsterdam. It started with a group of friends, a festival, beers brewed especially for this occasion and soon selling faster than bread. The goal of Oedipus is to brew unique and pleasing beers for everyone to enjoy. There are flavors of grapefruit, passion fruit, beers with lemon, chili, lime and coriander, stronger and lighter beers, sweeter, smoother and tangier beers. Inside the brewery, colors, plants, good mood, industrial design because it is an industrial place. Basically a good reason to go to North Amsterdam. The tasting room is open from Thursdays to Sundays. On the other days you will find the beers in many bars in Amsterdam. Proest is a microbrewery, a gin distillery and a lemonade producer. Several locations in Amsterdam, in Pipe in the south, in the old industrial zone next to Westerpark in the west and also in the east. A beautiful location, good beers. My favorite are New England IPA and Aussie Pale Ale, refreshing and perfect on a beautiful sunny day. You can eat here and tours are organized to learn more about the brewing process. Butchertiers is a microbrewery the furthest away from the center of Amsterdam. It is easier to get there by bike, even if there's also some buses too. At the end of a small street in the industrial zone, you will find a tap room made out of white tiles, some sketches on the wall and beer taps. Outside, some room in a car park, wooden chairs and benches. It's rather minimalistic, and it may not sound very appealing, but the beers are really good, maybe even the best in Amsterdam. The music playlist is spot on and the service very friendly, if you like a good beer off the beaten path. 20 minutes from Dam Square by bike. There are also other microbreweries like Two Chiefs Brewing and also newcomers on the beer scene of Amsterdam. Check vanupier.com as and when for new addresses. Enjoy your stroll and have a good time.